Time now for News Extra, brought to you by Intralinks. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Bekah and Dean Gorsuch are here today, and we're going to talk to the Gorsuches about the 10th round party to benefit the Justin Cowboy Crisis Fund. It's coming up December 13th at the Prairie Winds Community Center. Before we give you all the details about what's going to happen on December 13th, we're going to have Dean here talk about, since he's kind of hurt right now and isn't able to rodeo and do all the things he normally does this time of year, getting ready for NFR and all that. So you've used this Cowboy Crisis Fund. Tell us what it's all about.
Well, it's the Justin Cowboy Crisis Fund, and it's a blessing because we don't make – we do it because we love it, and you make good money, but it's not like if you get hurt, you can be in a bind. So this Justin Cowboy Crisis Fund is – I've been hurt twice where I had to be out for 6 months like this, and they'll step in on – it's people that give money to this crisis fund that – man, if you're doing this full time, they're going to help you, and it's been outstanding. They'll help pay your bills, and so it just helps you where you can still go to physical therapy and not have to worry about going to work that much earlier. So we been very blessed to have them. So it's been pretty awesome.
Yeah. So the whole idea is to put some money into this crisis fund so other people, in addition to Dean, that do professional rodeo. And maybe they don't do it as well as he does. He's a world champion steer wrestler, but nevertheless, maybe when they get hurt, help you pay your medical bills and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's been they're just amazing how they'll come to you. And I've seen them help people that wasn't even full time, that maybe didn't have a job at the time, because you write into them, and they sometimes I'm sure that they don't know who I am too. It's going to a board of directors, and they I can't tell you how good a deal it is.
All right, very good. So Bekah, tell us all about the situation on December 13th. It's going to be over at Prairie Winds Community Center. What's going to happen?
Yeah, it's at the Prairie Wind Community Center in Bridgeport, and we're going to serve a prime rib dinner, and then watch the 10th round of the NFR on the big screens and projectors, and try to make it feel like you were almost there. So doors open at 6, and then we'll serve dinner from 6:30 to 7:30, and then the rodeo will come on live at 7:45.
Then you also have a band that plays after that,
yes,
right?
Yes, Dustin Evans and the Good Times are going to come on after the rodeo, so it should be a good time.
Yeah. Plus, there will also be some other things there, because some people have donated some things for auctions and raffles and giveaways and stuff.
We have lots of really great auction items. Some of them are from other NFR Cowboys, and then there's a lot of things from our local community. The community has really stepped up. I've heard people say this, but never experienced it. The community really does support events like this. Yeah. They've been great.
Yeah. All right, so December 13th, mark it on your calendar. We'll talk more about it right after this.
Is your wireless computer network secure? With their years of professional service, you can trust Intralink's technical solutions to keep your small or medium business computer system up and running. Not having a secure wireless network can put your computers at risk. Call Intralinks at 632-6590 to have one of their highly experienced techs set up, troubleshoot, and secure your wireless network. For weekly tips and information, friend Intralinks on Facebook at intralinks.net/Facebook.
Yeah.
All right, we're back on News Extra. We have Dean and Bekah Gorsuch here to talk about the 10th round party, December 13th, over at the Prairie Winds Community Center in Bridgeport. Dinner, dancing, silent auctions, raffles, giveaways, all kinds of stuff. December 13th over at the Prairie Winds Community Center to benefit the Justin Cowboy Crisis Fund, to kind of help out the rodeo guys when they get hurt and don't have the money coming in, and help pay for some of medical bills when they're down for a while, like Dean is this year for about 6 months, recovering from an injury, getting ready to get back on the circuit next year. And so that's kind of the idea here, to replenish some of the money in this fund. Dean, you mentioned some of the one of the items. Mr. Flowers' brother has a part in this,
Yeah,
right?
Steve Flowers' brother Dan. I just talked to him yesterday, and it was real cool. He called me. He says, "Dean, can I build a saddle for it?" I was like, "Oh man, that'd be unbelievable." Because I don't know if everybody's seen the saddles. Like he built one for the Cattleman's Ball, and it won't be that fancy, but he builds outstanding saddles. He does a great job, and just really pumped to see he did that. I mean, because that's a big deal, and he's got his shop. You guys have to go over and see it. It's in Gearing there, and just in the old, I guess it'd be the Alco building, Paul Reed building, and he does great work. He works on boots, does just about anything. So we're really pumped to have him on too, and we've got. Our community, I should say, is unbelievable. If you say benefit or fundraiser, people just, it's, been unbelievable how people would, go way above and beyond what
they really respond.
Do, I love our community for that. We went to a dinner for Val and Sue, and it was just the other day, and very thankful to be around people that love them, and so it was awesome. When something needs to be done, our community's awesome.
All right. So let's talk about getting tickets here, Bekah, because you're involved in the ticket thing. Tickets are $50 for this, $20 for kids.
Yep.
And there's several places where you can get them.
Yep, you can go to the Steel Grill in Gearing, or you can stop at the Hampton Inn and pick them up, or you can call Kristen Crappie and she can navigate how to get them to you. And her number is 308-279-1731.
Or you can email 10th Round Party and use the number 10th roundparty @gmail.com. You can email there, and you can also request tickets that way as well. Real quick, let's run your sponsors here. We got a load of them, but let's try to mention most of them.
The Steel Grill, Valley Bank and Trust, KNEB, Platte Valley Livestock, Haines Farms and Cow Camp, 2 Bar Land and Cattle, the Flag Ranch, the Star Herald, Allo Communications, Jesperson Feedlot, Security First Bank, Cattle Active, Marker Ag, High Plains Feed Yard, Josh Weeks, Panhandle Co-op, and Crappie's Real Estate and Auctioneers.
All right.
Oh, and Burchard Trucking. Sorry.
All right. We got a lot of sponsors in there. So everybody, mark it on your calendar. December 13th sounds like a great time over at the Prairie Winds Community Center. Get to watch the 10th round of the NFR and help out the Justin Cowboy Crisis Fund and have a nice prime rib dinner as well.
Yep, it should be a good time.
All right.
We just want to thank everybody for donating, and just really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.